Hey man, just about to get started. Meme Hoyo. I love the name, dude. Okay, sorry I'm a bit late. Ward rounds took a bit longer than expected, so yeah. Alright, let's get in. So I'm just going to go straight into polls, because I assume that's why people are here. But just to give everyone some time to trickle in, I'm just going to start off with the trial of Xiao, just to see how he plays. I'm going to pull him anyway, but oh, so many new things to do. It's literally the first time I'm logging in since 1.3, so there's a lot of stuff to do. But anyway, without further ado, let's just try him out first on the test run. Blah blah blah, and then we go straight into summoning. Thank you for the luck. Burn it all on the weapon banner. Oh man, come on, don't do that. You mean I should get whatever I want on the weapon banner in 400 pulls or less? I wish. Okay, so his E is to generate particles. 6 particles, not bad. So let's see his stats. 6 particles and we fill him up almost completely at 135% energy recharge. Okay. That's good. Let's get a few more particles. Come on. One more will do the trick. Okay. Oh! Alright. So we're just gonna do this, right? In alt form. Pretty much. Okay, we're out of alt, I think. No, we're not. Now we're out of alt. Are we? No. Now we are, yes. Okay, so we're back into alt form again. Ah, the Barbara is there to heal us, I see. But we don't even need the heal. Okay, he's pretty fun. Let's pull for him. Let's do this! Because there's the Primordial Jade-Winged Spear, as well as the Jade Cutter, I did top up a bit more than usual, but before I get those, I actually do want all these, so I'm just gonna get all these, because all this to me just means more resin, and I'm always hurting for resin, so I always want as much of these as I can. Alright, so now, sorry, not that. We have 64 intertwines, and let me just see, sorry. Let me just check how many we have. We have 69. So I need 1031. Sorry, 931 to hit 1000. Okay then. 931. So we're just gonna change over 160,000. Alright. So, I'll just keep some in reserve, just in case. So we'll probably just transfer over 210,000 or so. There's no faster way to do this, unfortunately, so apologies, guys. Yeah, I know. So I saved up some fragile resin. Sorry, I just saw this now. I saved out some fragile resin so I can just go ham with the boss. So I want 931 of this, so that we can track our pulls easier. Alright, and we are gonna start. Sorry for the wait, guys. Yeah, I was rushing back from work just to stream, and there was traffic, so I needed to drive safely. In any case, just to show the logs, I did stop at the last 5-star, which was Ganyu, 18-16-45. This is 18-16-45. So that was the same 10 pull. And we're just gonna start with a fresh pretty counter. And first 10. Let's see what we get. Of course, nothing. 10 nothing. 20. 20 nothing. 30. 30 nothing. 40. 40 nothing. 50. We only need Xiao on this banner. Everyone else is C6, so I don't really care about everyone else. So that's 50 down, 60. 60 nothing. 70. So we're getting closer to pity. Okay. Sure, so we get at 70 pulls. Position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's not a good start. As you can see, she's maxed. So, yeah, that's a very bad start. Why do you do this? It's 70 and Qiqi. Okay, let's keep going. 80. Gambling. I already did that with GameStop, but let's not go into that now, shall we? 80, nothing. 90. 90 and nothing. Let's do 100. Yeah, I know. And she's like so bad as a 5-star. It makes me hurt to pull her. You know, even if I pull a Diluc, which I have at 6 stars, that's better than pulling a Qiqi, who is just useless to me at this point. 110. This is 120. Like, I'd rather pull literally anyone else in the game except Qiqi if we're talking about 5 stars, because she's just so useless for an endgame player. She heals really well, but that's all she can do, and she sucks at everything else. So you really need to look at how she's balanced, man. So that's 130. Let's keep going. She was on my team of 4 that took me to level 50. So she was on my team for a pretty long time, and she hit friendship 10 as well. So that's how much I used her. That's 140 pulls and nothing. So this is 150, which are 8-10 pulls in. And usually we will get something by now. And we do. Okay. So position 1. This will be Xiao. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Position 6, we have Xiao at 150. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm not lucky enough to get double pulls, so I will never hope for a double pull. Alright, so 1 down, 6 more to go. Let's keep going. 160. Yeah, I mean, Bennett is not as good as her as a pure healer. 170. But he just adds so much more. And he can actually, you know, remove elemental shields for you with his E. Qiqi's elemental application is just so horrible. This is 180, if I count correctly, which I do. 190. Yeah, so Qiqi is honestly the worst 5-star in the game for me. 190 and nothing. 200. I do want more Mona constellations. So I would... Ooh, great! A bit early at 200. Position 1. 2. 3, 4, 5. I have her as C6, but again, this is better than Qiqi. Alright, so let's get this out of the way. I foresee I'll have bad luck from this banner. It's 200 in, 210. Yeah, and it's not even every spin that procs, you know, it's like every other spin that procs, which is just insane to me. 220. If it's every spin, at least I can sort of try to predict it, you know, but having to remember every other spin is the one that procs it is just like, come on, man. That's just overly nerfed. 230. I guess if there was a boss or a content that required crazy on-the-go healing all the time, then maybe she'll be useful. But until then, if it's just damage race, she's absolutely useless. That's 240 and nothing. 250. Yeah, I play on Asia, that's right. 250 nothing. 260. We're coming up to our soft pity, but not quite yet. So 260 is nothing. 270. 70 nothing, and usually the 8th temple, which is this one, you'll get something, which will be Xiao, because it's guaranteed. It's our guaranteed on banner because of Keqing. So this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, position 7. So I stopped saying 80 pulls because my friend, I guess, if he'll let me call me that, Salin, actually mentioned that, you know, your positions that you count off aren't really consistent with 80. So for example, this one was actually the 82nd pull if you go by the position of Keqing, which was position 5, and Xiao, which was position 7. I still play Langrisser, yes. Maybe not for long, but I currently do still play Langrisser, and I ask myself why every day. 290. Yeah, I'm gonna pull for Jade Cutter as well, man. 290, nothing. 300. Jade Cutter is definitely best in slot for Keqing. Electro Keqing is like best in slot for her. 300, nothing. 310, and it's just nice to get a crit rate sword. 310, nothing. 320. Although, having said that, the base attack is really low, but you have to account for the fact that you do have an additional attack bonus based on your character's HP, so it's actually not as bad as it looks. Because on first glances, it's pretty bad. There are 4-star weapons that have higher attack than the Jade Cutter, but that's of course without the passive effect. Yeah, Hu Tao is definitely coming. Come on, it's so obvious. 330. I'm definitely gonna save her banner in 3 weeks' time. Sorry, 4 weeks' time. And the Staff of Homer as well. 340. I'm probably just going to pull both of them together, like Hu Tao and the Staff of Homer. Just because I don't want to waste everyone's time with half a live stream here, half a live stream there. It's 350. We're going to our soft pity soon, and we do get something. Please let it be Xiao. Position 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this one was 80. Yes! This one was 83. Yeah. This one was 83 because it's position 10. So yeah. So happy to see her. So she's finally C4, and I finally get that crit rate buff when they're under Omen. Yeah, so 360. So I'm pretty sure Hu Tao is coming. They did mention that more character event wishes are coming. This 360 and nothing. 370. But I think the main reason why they're not releasing information about her is because of the Chinese. It was a very good theory that the Chinese don't like to talk about death during Chinese New Year, and that might be why. Ooh, an early 5-star. Well, don't mind if I do. This is actually 380 if I counted correctly. Position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Finally, Xiao in position 7 at 380. So we have 1, 2, 3 Xiaos and 4 more to go. Yeah, I mean, she's coming, man. I agree with you. She's definitely coming. Her name card is in the game. Look at the buffs for the second round of Abyss. It's so obviously tailored towards her. Unless you really want to run your Xiao at low HP, which she can, I suppose. But she's the queen of low HP, and is honestly designed for her. 390. And the staff is obviously designed for her as well. So she's definitely coming. Oh! I skipped too quickly. I'm sorry. But that was a back-to-back 5-star. And I wasn't expecting a back-to-back 5-star. She's C6, but I do have a soft spot for G. She's so versatile, and I really like using her, so I don't really mind seeing her again. Anyway, I can't say no to back-to-back 5-stars at 390 and 380, so we keep going. This is 400. I'm sorry guys, I didn't see the position for the last one. 400. 410. Yeah, so Asian culture doesn't like, or Chinese culture doesn't like to talk about death during Chinese New Year, and she's all about death, so that might be why she's only going to be mentioned once we are over the first few days of Chinese New Year. This 420. Nothing. 430. 430 and nothing. 440. I do want you to realize, guys, that so far 440 and nothing. Oh! I'm so sorry, I forgot to put up the notepad. I realized there's something missing and I didn't actually put up the notepad. Oh man, sorry guys, give me a sec. Let me just get this up and running. Because I know you guys want to see the results that are incoming. So let me just type this in really quickly. I knew there was something missing from the usual stream, but I forgot to put in the ongoing, the current results, which I have been doing. It's just that I forgot to put it into the stream itself, so sorry. Because I've been rushed, well, the rush from work and all that really got me, really got me all disorganized. So I do apologize for that. Done, and let's unhide that. Okay, so as you can see, we've been fairly unlucky. We've literally gotten, we've never gotten 2 Xiaos back to back. So I think we're due for some good luck in that sense. So let's keep going. This is 440 and nothing, and it was at 390. So we're getting closer. This is 450. 450 nothing. 460. Soft pity, come on. Soft pity? No soft pity for me. This is 8 multiples. And we normally will get 1 by now. So this is 478 multiples, and this will definitely be our guaranteed Xiao at position 1, 2, position 2 this time round. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so this is position 2 Xiao at 470. Sad. So our luck has been quite bad. It's just alternating. No 2 Xiaos back to back. I had this same result with my Tartaglia banner as well. Okay, 480. 480 nothing. 490. Nothing. 500. We start out with 1000 intertwined fates. So this is exactly at the halfway point at 500. And nothing. 510. 510 and nothing. 520. 520 and nothing. 530. No, it doesn't seem like 50-50 to me, sir. Not at all. I pull on every banner, Armand, so I can't really answer that question for you. It's a very subjective question as to whether it's worth it or not. 540. Because everyone's party has different needs for Abyss and all that. 550 and our 8th multiple, which means we will get a 5-star usually. Yep, we do. Position 1. Finally we get 2 Xiaos back to back. So this is position 1 Xiao, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not done answering your question yet, Arman. So basically, I think instead of asking whether it's worth it, a better way to think about it would be whether you want what Xiao is offering. And what he's offering is extremely selfish, meaning that he needs to be on the field almost all the time. Hyper carry, to use Jinjing's terms, which does crazy amounts of damage. But because he's a Nemo, you kind of give up the ability to augment that damage with elemental reactions. So his standalone damage has to be impressive, because you're giving up the potential for elemental reactions there with a Nemo. And because of that, I think he's going to require very specific teams to make him good. For example, because of his energy regen issues, you probably want to run double Anemo. Whether it's with Venti, Jean, or Sucrose, you probably want another Anemo character inside. And then, of course, the rest of your utility and all that off-field damage you need to add in as well. But I think if you can meet his conditions as to what kind of team setups he likes and as to his weapons, you will find that he will not disappoint you in terms of raw damage. I think Xiao definitely has raw damage to offer. 560. Of course, this is... I haven't built him yet. I've only just played him in the preview, and we all know how misleading that can be. So I will come back with first day impressions once I've had time to level him up and all that. And nothing. Let's go. Okay. So that was 570. Nothing. 580. 580 and nothing. Yeah, so if you have Ganyu already, she's a really good carry as well. So unless you really need 2 carries, you don't really need both of them, and they just don't work well on the same team because both of them want to be on the field as much as possible. Ganyu to spam her charge shots and Xiao just to do his what Xiao is doing. 600. So unless you need another hyper carry for your second Abyss team, for example, or you just really like the character, which, I mean, looking at his aesthetic and his whole overall kit, I can see why people like the character, just for the character alone, then sure. But every character you build in this game requires a huge amount of resources. 610, nothing. And so I would be very careful. So honestly, to me, sometimes it feels like it's not worth pulling, because every time I pull, I have to build this character again. And it's like weeks of farming just to get him up to scratch. So, I mean, if you need another high damage carry, or you like his aesthetic, or both, and it's worth the investment for you, then sure. Does he work well as C0? I think he does. He does not need his C6 at all. But obviously his C6 will make him a lot better. 630, 8th multiple, and as expected, we get our 5-star. Yes! Yes! There we freaking go, guys! I really love his aesthetic. He gives me all these Bleach vibes, you know, like when Ichigo wears his hollow mask. Like, oh, that just gets me. I really like that whole part of his aesthetic. So I'm a Xiao sucker. I'm a sucker for Xiao. I shan't use the word which is banned on Twitch apparently. This is not Twitch, I know, but I just don't want to run into issues. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Xiaos. We just need one more Xiao. And so the worst this banner can do to us is 790. Yeah. So that's 3 Xiaos in a row. Finally, we win the 50-50 like for once. Or twice anyway. Okay, so let's keep going. 630. 640. Nothing. 650. 650. 660. You know, I like to build every character, but I've been getting more and more tired of building characters just because of how much resources it takes. 1, 2, and when I say how much, I max refresh every day, and I still find it a pain to build new characters. So, you know, yeah. So we get the duplicate Diluc, which is like, whatever. Hi, Bacon Boy. What's up? Alright, which means we are going to get our Xiao soon. This was 660. 660, we have Diluc, which we don't need because he's C6 already. Which means that we'll be getting Xiao before 740. 740 or before. Alright, so let's keep going to 670. 670. 670, nothing. 680, sorry, I need to do some math. 680, nothing. 690. 690 and nothing. And this will be 700. 700, nothing. 710. Okay, 720. 5-star? No. Okay, fine. 720, nothing. 730. Come on. Hit me with a soft pity, please. Please. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so it's not that bad. Could be worse. But we got 3 Xiaos in a row, so yeah. Position 1, 2, position 3. Xiao in position 3. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and now we have our C6 Xiao. Okay, so just to show constellations and all that, Just want to make sure that I got my constellations correct. So Mona, I really wanted this particular copy of her because that increases crit rate for your teammates when an opponent is under the Omen effect, which is her Elemental Burst. Her C6 is actually quite meh, you know, and her C5 is just her E skill, so I don't really particularly want either of them. I'm just really happy with Mona and actually this now, and just to make sure Xiao is okay. Constellation wise, I will probably play him at C0 for a while, and then C1, C2 and C4 don't make a difference. So I'll probably go from C0 to C1 to C6, and I won't activate it yet, but we do have 6 Stellar Fortuners, which is what we need, and therefore he is at C6. Great. Okay, so let's go to the shop and exchange our Star Glitter. Star Glitter, I already got one of each royal weapon just for completion's sake. So let's bump it up. So we summon 730 times and we get back about 100 summons, which is nice. So which means that it's about a 1 in 7 return. I'll just exchange 110 of these Star Glitters just to have a nice round number. Okay. And we have 380 for the weapon banner, so let's send in some reinforcements. 380. Seems about right. 780. We will have enough, but my OCD is killing me. My OCD is killing me. I can't take it. Okay, I'm gonna start 800. I hate seeing that number there. So my apologies. Can't stand it. Okay, so we'll exchange for 20 more Intertwined Fates. So I have a nice round number at 800, and then we're gonna start. Okay, 800. Intertwined Fates. We have enough for about 1,000, I think. So we're just gonna start. Yeah, yes I am. I did buy the all packs to level up the Jade Cutter, but I'm a bit behind on weapon materials, so I might not be able to level 90 both the Jade Spear as well as the the Jade Cutter at the same time. Okay, so I'm just going to transfer over the data from the character banner. Then I can start on the weapon banner. Sorry, let me just get my administrative stuff settled. Because I want you guys to be able to see the running count on the left. Okay. Alright, we've got that. So delete. And we're going to start over on the weapon banner. Alright, so I don't know how many I'm going to end up pulling on the weapon banner. It depends on RNG. And I want 3 copies of the Primordial Jade-Winged Spear, which is currently R2 for me, and as many of the Jade Cutter as possible, because the Jade Cutter looks like it's a new best in slot one-handed sword. And we have quite a lot of characters who can use one-handed swords. Probably at least one an R5 and an R1 for the Jade Cutter. But more, of course, would be welcome. Okay, so we're going to start with 10. 10 on the weapon band. Oh, I forgot. Okay, before I do that, I'm sorry, let me just show you my history. It obviously doesn't reflect what I summoned just now, because it just summoned it, but the log shows that my Skyward Pride was the last one I pulled, and therefore this is a fresh pity counter. So that was 10 pulls out of 800. We're going to go to 20. 20 and nothing. This will be 30. 30 and nothing. This will be 40. 40 and nothing. This will be 50. Nope, nothing. 60. 60 nothing. 70. Probably will get one now. Yep. Okay, let's see what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jade Cutter, nice. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we get a Jade Cutter at 70, which is nice, a good start. 70 Jade Cutter. Alright, let's keep going. This will be 80. 80. Oh, yes! Nice, back to back. I'm at home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 another Jade Cutter. Position 7 another Jade Cutter 80. I'm at home, and I normally don't wear my mask at home, but I do this as a hobby, so I don't really want my face to be, you know, it's not a face review. Yeah, so I do want to show some emotion, but not a full face review. Because I am a somewhat public figure as a healthcare. What the? I'm a somewhat public figure as a healthcare professional. So that's position 1, 2, 3. Back to back 5 stars, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yes. 8, 9, 10. Wow, guys. 3 Jade Cutters in a row. My goodness. If this wasn't live, I bet you guys would think that I'm faking this crap. But I'm not. What the frick? That was awesome. I love MiHoYo already. Okay, 100. 100 and nothing. Okay, okay. 110. 120. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not stopping at R1, dude. 130. 140. Nothing. 150. 150 and our next 5 star. Let's see, position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, wow, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so 150 and another Jade Cutter. That's 4 in a row. That's pretty good. I'm happy. Definitely happy with the results so far. Let's keep going. 160. 160. Nothing. 170. MiHoYo, don't you dare do this. Which is not give me any Jade-Winged Spears at all. I will hate you forever if you do this, MiHoYo. 180. Don't troll me like this, MiHoYo, please. 180, nothing. 190. 190, nothing. 200. 200, nothing. 210. 210, nothing. 220. 220, and our next 5 star. Yes! Finally! Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So currently I only want 2 more spears and 2 more Jade Cutters. Yeah, and we see how many it takes for us to get there. 2 of each, we just want 2 of each. Okay, so let's keep going. This is 230. Oh, oh, yes! Position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh man, MiHoYo. Oh, I love you so much, MiHoYo. man. Ah, mihoyo. Mihoyo, mihoyo. Lifelong fan here, I think. 230. 240. Okay, nothing. 250. 260. Wow! Oh, yes! 260, another 5-star. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Another Jade Cutter at 260. Yeah, well. I can't complain. Oh gosh. No, don't stop. Don't stop. 270. 280. Nothing. 290. Nothing. It needs to be 300. Nothing. 301. Sorry, 310. 310. 310, nothing. And this should be coming up to soft pretty soon. 320. Nothing. 330. Most likely we'll get one on this multi-pole at 330. Yep. Okay. So position 1, 2, 3. Another Jade Cutter. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright. Wow. Nah, it's okay, man. I'm used to 1 in every 70. So I just think of it as a bonus. As in 1 in every 7 to 8 multiples. Anything else besides that, I take it as a bonus. So, I mean, if it's 1 in every 60 or 70, that to me, that's just the normal rate. Okay. Let's keep going. So this is 340. 340 and nothing. 350. 350 and nothing. 360. 360 and nothing. 370. I mean, they already gave me such good pulls at the start, you know. So it's only natural that the statistical variation will kick back in the opposite direction. 380. Yeah, I am actually. Leos. 380. Because I'm at R4 now, 390. 390, let's see what we get. Spear! Give me a spear! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yes! 8, 9, 10. Okay. 390 Jade Spear. So, these are the results so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 weapons in 390 pulls, which I think is a pretty good record. So I think with such good luck, I'm probably going to stop soon. Yes, I am. But just one more 5-star weapon just to see what we get. I'm currently sitting at 1,120 pulls total for this session. And so I'm just going to do 80 more or less to keep it below 1,200 and we'll call it a day. And we'll save the rest for the Staff of Homer as well as for Hu Tao. So let's go. 400. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 5-star. Aww. 410. So we'll start at 470. Or before that, whenever we get the next 5-star. Nothing. 420. 420, nothing. 430. 430, nothing. 440. 440, nothing. 450. 450, nothing. And 460. We're heading closer and closer to soft pity. 460. Yeah, okay, we're gonna stop here, no matter what we get. Position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, so we get another Jade Cutter, just to round things off. And overall, I am pretty happy with the results. Usually I will keep one spare weapon to save another R1 copy just in case. But with the Staff of Homer coming up, I don't think I need that many Primordial Jade-Winged Spears. So I have enough for R1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for Jade Cutters, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an R2. So overall, I think that is a good place to stop for today. And yes, I didn't want to jinx it. As Bacon Boy mentioned, I didn't want to jinx it, but I did not get a single off-banner 5-star weapon. So I didn't mention that until we were done. Just in case. But yeah, pretty good results for the weapon banner. And the results speak for themselves. I think it's pretty good. I feel it's probably one of my best weapon banner results to date. Or maybe just subjective because I actually want both weapons. The next weapon banner is going to be really brutal though, because it's going to be Wolf's Gravestone, which I already have an R6 copy of, and the Staff of Homer. So every single Wolf's Gravestone is literally a waste. Okay, so I have enough for R7. Yeah, so I'm really not looking forward to the Wolf's Gravestone and Staff of Homer banner. Yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you guys again in 4 weeks' time once the Hu Tao, inevitable Hu Tao banner comes out. It has not been announced yet, but come on, we all know it's coming. And on that day, I will be pulling for the Staff of Homer as well. Because it does start 1 week before the Hu Tao banner, but I figured I'll just do it all on the same day. So anyway, I hope you guys had fun coming along for the ride and the crazy RNG, both good and bad. And catch you guys again in about 4 weeks' time for the next summoning stream. Yeah, I'm looking forward to exploring the rest of 1.3. I haven't touched any of the new content at all, so I'm really looking forward to trying out what 1.3 has in store. And yeah, hope to see you guys at the next summoning live stream and that you had fun today. And yeah, this is Ethereon signing off and going to get some lunch.